who ultimately defeated the ninth princess. Lord Wu became the scapegoat. As everyone knows, the ninth princess of Black Dragon Mountain is notorious. With the support of Hogreave, she acted recklessly, constantly scheming to seize power and take the throne of Black Dragon Mountain. Unfortunately, her life ended at the hands of Lord Wu. In the original story, the greatest treasure in the Inner Realm is the Realm Master's legacy. Hogreave and Jiang Tianqin sent people to compete for this legacy left by the Thunder Realm Master. They believed that acquiring this legacy would significantly increase their chances of breaking through to immortality, thus achieving greater strength, benefits, and status. Unfortunately, they encountered Lord Wu, an intelligent being. According to Babetta, Lord Wu had been trapped in the Inner Realm for so long that his mind had become somewhat twisted, leading to this elaborate exchange game. To obtain the password from Jiang Tianqin, Hogreave went to great lengths. On the planet Kanglan, he made a deal with Jiang Tianqin, handing over all his possessions. Hogreave believed that obtaining the legacy would greatly increase his chances of breaking through to immortality. With that power, he could easily regain his wealth. Thus, he was very generous in the deal. Jiang Tianqin, through the Virtual Universe Network, sent an email to Hogreave containing the final password for the Legacy Crystal Ball. Upon receiving the password, Hogreave immediately disappeared from the hall and reappeared in another city on Kanglan. He entered the local branch of the Universe First Bank, where the hunchback manager promptly greeted him upon learning of his arrival. Hogreave requested to retrieve a deposited item. The manager, puzzled, informed him that there were no items deposited locally under his name. Hogreave explained that it was an item from millions of years ago. The manager informed him that such items were sent to the top 5 universe countries for safekeeping. Hogreave provided his account number, and the manager helped input it. After 3 levels of password verification, the manager told Hogreave that it would take about a month to transfer the item from the top 5 universe countries, making Hogreave ecstatic. However, when the manager checked the screen, his expression changed. He informed Hogreave that there was no need to transfer anything from the Chenwu Universe Division, as the item was merely a recording. Furious, Hogreave dismissed the manager and played the ancient recording, hoping it was a secret technique. Instead, the recording, left by Lord Wu, mocked Hogreave for being tricked. Enraged, Hogreave smashed the screen, only to be reminded by the bank's electronic voice to compensate for the damage, making him realize he was now penniless. Filled with resentment over the Legacy Crystal Ball, he left in despair. Ironically, after distributing the treasures, the cunning Lord Wu moved into the light brain exchanged by Luo Feng, secretly following him out of the Inner Realm and becoming Lei Shen's mentor with the True Realm Master's legacy. The ninth princess had relied on Hogreave's support to act tyrannically within the Black Dragon Mountain royal family. However, Hogreave's downfall left her without backing, making her vulnerable to other competitors who no longer feared her. This led to her losing any chance of inheriting the throne. Furthermore, in the later stages, Luo Feng could eliminate the Black Dragon Mountain Emperor with a single word, ensuring that the ninth princess, who had a grudge against him, would never ascend to the throne. Thus, the Inner Realm expedition ruined her life due to Lord Wu's scheme. The opening of the Inner Realm in Swallowed Star was like a mysterious gateway, attracting numerous experts to venture in. They engaged in thrilling battles to seize the enticing treasures within. In this vast story sky, life and death, victory and defeat became commonplace. As the saying goes, man dies for wealth, birds die for food. In this story sky, wealth and glory were the ultimate pursuits. However, as the competition grew fiercer, death and betrayal followed. Against this backdrop, the protagonist Luo Feng and his team also stepped into this unknown and perilous land. Interestingly, after Tai Non-He was killed by the ninth princess's subordinates, Luo Feng chose to spare his enemy. Why did he make this decision? Was he not afraid of being ridiculed as a coward? Did he not want to avenge his brother? Let's explore the reasons behind this choice. In the depths of the Inner Realm, Tai Non-He's body lay still, his blood staining the ground. Luo Feng stood beside him, filled with grief and anger. He knew Tai Non-He was a good brother and a comrade, now tragically killed. However, when facing the ninth princess, Luo Feng chose to let go of his hatred. This was not out of fear of her strength or reluctance for revenge, but because he understood that their enmity was not just personal but involved larger forces. The ninth princess was backed by the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, which controlled over 8,000 star systems, a force that could intimidate anyone. Despite Luo Feng's strength, he knew he was still too small compared to the empire. Attacking the ninth princess would provoke the empire's retaliation, endangering his family and fellow Earthlings. Additionally, Luo Feng had a more significant goal: to participate in the Cosmic Genius Battle. Through outstanding performance, he advanced through the competition and ultimately won the championship. His achievements earned him respect and recognition from the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, making him a prominent figure in the universe. He had evolved from a vengeful youth to a true cosmic powerhouse. After achieving fame and success, Luo Feng returned to the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, where the ninth princess also realized his value. Wisely, she chose to establish a good relationship with Luo Feng by offering him gifts as a gesture of goodwill. Luo Feng, understanding his current position, knew it was no longer appropriate to seek revenge against the ninth princess. He represented the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, and his relationship with the ninth princess had shifted from enemies to allies. Thus, Luo Feng decided to spare the ninth princess. He had already avenged Tyne on her by killing her subordinates and felt a sense of relief. However, he refrained from targeting the ninth princess herself, knowing that doing so would only bring greater trouble. Later, Luo Feng represented the Black Dragon Mountain Empire in the Cosmic Genius Battle and won the championship. His reputation spread across the starry sky, making him an object of admiration for many. The ninth princess, demonstrating her intelligence, chose to maintain a good relationship with Luo Feng and sent him gifts to show her respect. As Luo Feng looked at the gifts, he couldn't help but feel deeply moved. He knew that his initial decision was the right one. He hadn't let a moment of impulse ruin his future or involve innocent people in his personal vendetta. In the world of Swallowed Star, Luo Feng's story teaches us a profound lesson. When facing powerful enemies, we must learn to let go of personal grudges and hatred, focusing on the bigger picture. Only then can we better protect ourselves and those around us, and more effectively achieve our dreams and goals. Luo Feng's choice was not one of cowardice, but of wisdom. He understood that hatred only leads to endless pain and conflict, whereas letting go of hatred can open up a broader world and more opportunities. This kind of wisdom is not something everyone possesses, but it was this wisdom that allowed Luo Feng to stand firm in the starry sky and become a legend. Back in the day, the ninth princess was extremely influential in the Black Dragon Mountain Empire's royal family. With her powerful grandfather Hogreif backing her, she held a significant advantage in the struggle for the throne. Her status in the royal family was so prominent that everyone addressed her as Your Highness, the ninth princess, a status even more revered than the empress. However, her promising future was cut short when the treasure in the inner realm appeared. This treasure acted like a giant magnet, attracting various powerful factions. The ninth princess, with her 9 C2 level laser guns, managed to intimidate everyone into submission. These laser guns were capable of instantly killing cosmic level warriors, making the star level novices seem like children before her. But when the ninth princess thought she could monopolize the treasure, reality dealt her a harsh blow. The treasure required thunderstones for exchange, not first come first served. She was momentarily stunned, but quickly leveraged her grandfather's support and her army to exchange for 2 layers of passwords. Unfortunately, just when she thought victory was within her grasp, someone else beat her to it. This unexpected turn made the ninth princess take a significant fall. In desperation, she sought her grandfather's help, only to find that they had been blackmailed by Jiang Tianchen, a realm master rivaling Hogreif in power. Jiang Tianchen manipulated the ninth princess and her grandfather, demanding 9 conditions that nearly depleted Hogreif's resources. Despite the heartache, Hogreif reluctantly agreed for the sake of the legacy. In the end, what Hogreif received was merely a recording mocking him. Furious, Hogreif blamed the ninth princess for the debacle. The unfortunate ninth princess was stripped of her cultivation and expelled from the royal family. From then on, the ninth princess became a street girl, pursued by the adventurers she had once oppressed. These ruthless bandits showed no mercy, treating her as a mere tool for reproduction, subjecting her to relentless humiliation.